How to crochet the double arch ground stitch, left-handed. For this stitch, you'll need a crochet hook and a ball of yarn. Special thanks to our sponsor Mountain Meadow Wool for providing today's yarn. Today we are using their Laramie line in the color teal. For this stitch, you'll need to know the following techniques: chain stitch, single crochet, double crochet. To begin this stitch, you must create a foundation chain in multiples of 10 plus 1, and we'll do an additional 8 chains for our base chain. Row 1. Beginning on the wrong side of our fabric, we are going to do a single crochet into the 14th chain from our hook. So we've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. So we're going to come right into that 14th chain and do our single crochet. Alright, now we are going to chain 5 to start our repeat. There's 5, and we will skip 4 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're going to do a double crochet into the next chain. Alright, then we're going to chain 5 again. And we will skip another 4 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we will do a single crochet into the next stitch. So we're going to repeat this sequence all the way across until we reach the last repeat in our row. When we finished our last repeat, we're going to chain 5. And then we're going to skip 4 chains and do a double crochet into the last chain in our row. Then we'll turn our work. Row 2. We're going to begin by chaining 1. Then we'll do a single crochet into the first double crochet, which is the stitch right below our chain 1. Then we're going to start our repeat by doing 6 single crochets into the next 5 chain arch. That's this one right here. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, then we're going to do a single crochet into the next single crochet. That's this one right here in between. Alright, now we are going to do 3 single crochets into the beginning of the next 5 chain arch. That's this one right here. Do 1, 2, and 3. Alright, now we are going to work a back double of 4 chains. So we're going to chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then without turning the work, we're going to skip the 6 previous single crochets and work a slip stitch back into the previous single crochet. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 here. We're going to go backwards into this single crochet here. See if I can get this positioned properly. Okay, so again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're going to go into this stitch and do a slip stitch. Okay, we do our best to not get this too twisted around here. Alright, so there's our slip stitch. So we've kind of created an arch backwards here. So to continue, we will now do 5 single crochets into the normal direction of the 4 chain arch that we just made. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and we can just spread those out a little bit. Alright, now we are going to do the remaining 3 single crochets of our other 5 chain arch. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so we're going to repeat this sequence, or we're going to do 1 single crochet into the next double crochet first. Here we go, right there. And then we're going to repeat this sequence until we reach the last repeat in our row. When we come to the end of our last repeat, we're going to do our single crochet into the next chain stitch rather into the next double crochet. Okay, then we're going to turn our work. Row 3, we're going to begin by chaining 1. Then we're going to do a single crochet into the first stitch, which is the one right below our chain 1. Then we're going to start our repeat by chaining 5. And we'll do a double crochet into the third single crochet of the 5 single crochets in our back double. Okay, so that's this arch right here. We're basically going to go into the center and do a double crochet. Okay, then we'll do another chain 5. And we will do a single crochet into the single crochet over the double crochet from the previous row. So it's this single crochet right here. Okay, make sure we pull that nice and tight. Alright, so we're going to repeat this sequence all the way until the last repeat of our row. To finish our last repeat, we're just going to do the final single crochet into the last single crochet of the row. Then we'll turn our work. Row 4, we're going to begin by chaining 1. Then we're going to do a single crochet into the first stitch. And we will do 3 single crochets into the beginning of the next 5 chain arch. Now we're going to turn our work and chain 2. Then we're going to skip the previous 3 single crochets and work a double crochet into the first single crochet. Okay, so we're just going to go back into that first single crochet and work a double crochet. Then we're going to chain 1 and we will turn our work again. Now we're going to do a single crochet into the double crochet that we just made right below. And then we will do 2 single crochets into the 2 chain arch. Next we'll do 3 single crochets into the remaining part of our 5 chain arch from below. So there's 1, 2, and 3. And we will do a single crochet into the next double crochet. This will start our repeat. Then we'll do 6 single crochets into the next 5 chain arch. and we will do 1 single crochet into the next single crochet. That's this one right here. Then we'll do 3 single crochets into the beginning of the next 5 chain arch. Then we're going to do another double back as before, so we will chain 4 and we'll slip stitch into the 7th single crochet, counting backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we'll go right into this one. And then do 5 single crochets into our 4 chain arch. Okay, so that finishes the double back, or the back double. And we are going to do 3 single crochets into the remaining part of our 5 chain arch from before. Okay, so we're going to repeat this sequence all the way until we reach the last repeat of our row. So when we finish our last repeat, we're going to continue by doing a single crochet into the next double crochet. Then we'll do 6 single crochets into the next 5 chain arch. Okay, that's 5 and 6. Alright, now that we've completed those, we are going to do a single crochet into the next single crochet. That's this one right here. And we will do 5 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to skip the previous 3 single crochets. So 1, 2, 3. And do a slip stitch into the 4th without turning the work. Alright, now we are going to do 3 single crochets in the regular direction. And this last one I'm just going to do into the chain. That'll help lock it in place. Okay, and then we'll turn our work. Row 5. We're going to begin by chaining 8. Then we're going to do a single crochet into the next single crochet that's over the double crochet. That's this one over here. See the double crochet right there? Okay, then we are going to chain 5. And we're going to do a double crochet into the 3rd of the 5 single crochets in our back double arch here. Okay, so right in the middle there. Whoops. Alright, and we're going to repeat this sequence all the way across until we reach the, well, then we're going to chain 5, sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we're going to repeat this sequence until we reach the last repeat in our row. And to finish up our last repeat, we're going to do a double crochet into the last single crochet in our row. And then we're going to turn our work. So we're going to repeat rows 2 through 5 until we've reached our desired length. And that's how you crochet the double arch ground stitch. After a few repeats, your pattern should look like this. Want more New Stitch a Day? Join our VIP email list to get every stitch directly to your inbox. Sign up today at newstitchaday.com/VIP.